Second speaker for the evening. Give me a huge, thunderous round of applause for Harriet Newton. Now, Harriet Newton is a successful business owner and mentor who uses her spiritual side to succeed in all areas of her life. After opening a business from scratch, failing many times and suffering with mental health problems, Harriet is now dedicated to helping others thrive in both their businesses and also in their personal lives. With her speech entitled, "Having It All Won't Make You Happy." Please welcome Harriet, everybody!
How many of us are living our lives with happiness always being just a few steps away? And how many times have you said to yourself, I will be happy when? I'll be happy when I get the job that I want, the car that I want, when I have kids, get married, or when I move house. Let me tell you about my I'll be happy when. When I was 19, I lived in this really dingy attic conversion. It was a semi-detached house that had been split into 6 flats. And living in the attic, the roof sloped down. So the ceilings were really low, and in a lot of the flat, I couldn't actually stand up. They were so low that I couldn't fit a bed in there, and so I slept on a mattress on the floor. And the only light that came through was from 2 tiny skylights, so it was really dark and dismal. When I lived there, I said to myself, I know I will be happy when I have a wardrobe. I know I'll be happy when I can wake up each morning and all my clothes are lined up neatly in front of me and all my shoes lined up underneath them. Because at this point, all my clothes were shoved into drawers and there was a heap of shoes in the corner of the room. I know I'll be happy when I have a wardrobe. Years went past and I left the flat that I was living in because I bought my own home. I left my job in employment and I opened my own business. I bought myself a brand new car and I made the most amazing friends. My best friend even moved in with me. I built my business up to have a team of 10 people, and although it was tough, it was going steady and strong. And everyone around me kept telling me how successful I was and how happy I should be with this life that I've created for myself. But the truth was, I was miserable. I was falling deeper and deeper into depression until one day I woke up and finally admitted that I am not okay. And with nothing but a text to my team, I didn't show up for work. I didn't show up to my own business. I needed some time to think about what had gone wrong in my life and how I'd created this misery for myself. So I lay in bed for days, which led to weeks, searching, hoping and praying for some answers. And then one day, I was laying in bed and I was looking up at my wardrobes. And I have the most amazing 6-door wardrobe. It's tall, it's black, and it's got these beautiful gold handles down them. And it was like a light bulb went off inside my head. And I heard my 19-year-old self say, I will be happy when I had a wardrobe. And I didn't just have a wardrobe, I had a 6-door wardrobe. And it had been there in front of me all this time. It was my signal, my sign, my cue that I had made it. And I'd missed them. Because all this time, I'd been searching for happiness in the next place, and the next place, and the next place. But I'd made it. I had already made it. How many of you can relate to my story? How many of you have already had your I'll be happy when, but you missed it because you were searching for it in the next place? I'm not saying it's not important to have dreams and goals, because it is. But what's more important is to find happiness in your life right now, because each and every one of us has so much to be happy and to be thankful for. And when we start focusing on all those positives in our life, all the negatives, they start to shrink and fade away. And I'm going to leave you with this one last point. Next time you're feeling lost in your life, please remember that happiness is letting go of everything you think your life is supposed to look like and appreciating it for everything that it is right now. Thank you.